You're thinking about getting the OtterBox Commuter for your iPhone 15, 14, or 13, right? Well, hold that thought because I'm about to break down everything you need to know before you splash the cash. But here's what surprised me. Despite its slick marketing as the ultimate slim yet tough phone case, the OtterBox Commuter isn't all sunshine and rainbows. In fact, there's a couple of things that might make you rethink your choice, especially if you want a case that truly lives up to those military-grade drop claims. So if you're someone who's juggling daily commutes, loves pocket-friendly protection but hates bulky add-ons, stick around. Because I'm revealing the honest truth behind this popular case, the good, the bad, and the unexpected. By the way, if your phone has a better airbag than you do, this review is extra crucial. Let's jump right in with the fit and feel, which is often the first thing buyers rave about. The OtterBox Commuter is precision engineered for the latest iPhones, the 17e, 16e, 15, 14, and 13 models, ensuring a snug, form-fitting grip that promises to stay in place no matter what. It's slim, pocket-friendly, and features dual-layer impact defense that combines a soft inner shell with a rigid outer layer. This two-layer setup supposedly cushions shocks while defending against scrapes with a polycarbonate outer shell and synthetic rubber slipcover edges. Sounds perfect, right? But here's where things get tricky. The slim profile that's so praised sometimes gets in the way of real-world protection. Don't get me wrong, OtterBox nailed the balance on grip with textured sides for better hold and port covers to keep dust out. However, if you're the type who's accident-prone or works in a rough environment, the Commuter's streamlined build could leave your phone vulnerable in high-impact drops. It simply can't rival the bulkier OtterBox Defender series when it comes to serious drop protection. You might say it's like wearing a nice dress to a mud fight, stylish but risky. Are you willing to trade off maximum security for slimness? That's the million-dollar question, and I'll get back to why that's a deal-breaker in a moment. Now, sticking with drop protection, since OtterBox boasts a 3x military-grade drop standard exceeding mil STD 810G 516.6. On paper, this sounds like military-level armor for your smartphone. But real users on Amazon and around the web report mixed experiences. While many agree it handles typical day-to-day slips and minor bumps quite well, harsh drops from pockets or hands onto concrete have sometimes resulted in cracked screens or dents on the case corners. This inconsistency suggests that the dual-layer defense might protect against everyday accidents, but doesn't always hold up in more severe scenarios. You wouldn't expect to bring home a gold medal with one drop, but when you're paying premium prices, you want your case to guard against more than just light scratches. And speaking of price, the OtterBox Commuter isn't cheap. It sits at a mid to high price point for cases that deliver protection, but may not fully justify that cost when compared to competitors offering similar or better durability. With all this in mind, if you're a clumsy phone user or frequently find yourself in environments where drops are inevitable, think twice before going slim with the Commuter. It's a classic trade-off between style and substance, and this case leans a little too much towards style. But hey, it's not all doom and gloom. The Commuter does shine on a couple fronts that might tip the scales in its favor for certain users. First off, wireless charging compatibility is a big plus. Unlike some bulky cases that force you to strip off the case to charge your phone wirelessly, the OtterBox Commuter supports both Qi charging and MagSafe, since it doesn't have magnets embedded in the case. This means convenience without compromise. Also, the case's slim profile is genuinely pocket-friendly. It slips in and out of your jeans or jacket pockets without turning your phone into a brick. A godsend if you hate bouncing around with a bulky phone case. And those port covers, not just for show. They effectively block dust and dirt, keeping your phone's charging and headphone ports clean, which is often overlooked but critical for phone longevity. Plus, it works nicely with OtterBox screen protectors, which is one less thing to worry about when matching accessories. So if you're someone who values sleek design, daily protection, and seamless wireless use, this case has your back. But only up to a point. By now you're probably wondering about durability beyond drop protection. How does it hold up over months of real-world use? Well, since the commuter is crafted with a minimum of 35% recycled plastic, it's also a nod towards sustainability, which is a nice bonus in this age of eco-conscious buying. However, the synthetic rubber edges, while grippy, can show wear and tear faster than the more rugged rubber of beefier cases. Scratches appear on the outer shell pretty easily too if you're not careful. So, while it holds well for everyday use, long-term users report fading textures and slight discoloration after weeks of heavy use. Imagine you bought that fancy new suit and it faded after just a few washes. Not exactly what you signed up for. That said, the OtterBox brand itself carries a reputation for quality and innovation in phone protection. They pioneered military-grade cases and consistently pushed the envelope. So brand lovers and first-time OtterBox buyers generally find peace of mind despite these quirks. Let's sprinkle in a quick story. Imagine Sarah, a busy marketing exec who commutes every day on a packed train. She wanted a phone case that wasn't chunky in her tight pockets, but still reliable against the daily bumps and occasional slips while entering and exiting the train. She chose the OtterBox Commuter, seduced by that slim profile and dust-blocking port covers. For months, her phone remained pristine, no scratches, no cracks. However, one unfortunate day, her phone slipped and landed face first on a concrete platform edge. The case absorbed some impact, but her screen still cracked. That slim case wasn't quite the fortress I hoped, Sarah reflected, but it's great for everyday protection and doesn't bulk up my phone. This story mirrors many user experiences, great for moderate protection but less so when disaster strikes. Here's a little humor break. Why did the OtterBox cross the road? To protect the iPhone on the other side, but sometimes it forgets its armor at home. Okay, that's a bit nerdy, but it gets the point across. Now, before you write off the commuter completely, let's talk about who this product is truly for. If you're an average phone user, someone who doesn't intentionally stage drop tests or work in construction, who wants a phone case that looks sleek, slips smoothly into pockets, and guards against everyday scuffs and light drops, this OtterBox is definitely worth considering. It's also a solid choice if you want hassle-free wireless charging without the magnet fuss. But if you're tough on phones or need something that can survive a cavalry charge of falls and tumbles, you'll likely need a heavier-duty case like the OtterBox Defender or some rugged alternatives from other brands. Another joke for the road. What do you call an OtterBox that can't protect your phone? A fashion statement. Now, while that's cheeky, it underscores the key takeaway. The commuter is designed with a particular balance in mind, prioritizing style and everyday usability over maximum ruggedness. So, is the OtterBox Commuter worth buying? The honest answer is yes, if you fit the profile of a user who values slimness, good grip, dust protection, and moderate protection against everyday drops. It's a case that performs well for daily commuters, office workers, and casual users who want dependable defense without the bulk. It's built with high-quality materials, supports wireless charging seamlessly, and carries the trustworthy OtterBox name. But if you're the kind to test just how far your phone can fall, or if you want near-tank-level protection, this might not be your best bet. If you want to grab this case, here's the best part. Prices on Amazon fluctuate quickly, so if the OtterBox Commuter checks your boxes, don't wait to snag the best deal. Check the link in the description right now to see current pricing and offers. It could save you a few dollars or land you a bundle with screen protectors or other accessories. In conclusion, the OtterBox Commuter is a smart choice for many, but not without its compromises. It's slim, stylish, supports wireless charging, and fits your iPhone like a glove. But when it comes to surviving those unexpected, heart-stopping drops, it might leave you wishing for a little more armor. So weigh your priorities carefully: protection, pocket friendliness and price before you decide. Hopefully, this honest review helped you clarify whether the OtterBox Commuter is the hero your iPhone needs or just a pretty face in phone cases. Remember, choosing the right case goes beyond brand hype. It's about matching your lifestyle and expectations. Thanks for sticking with me on this deep dive. If you found this review helpful, smash that like button and subscribe for more honest tech reviews. Don't forget to check out the link below for the best price on the OtterBox Commuter before it changes again, because those prices move faster than a dropped call on a subway. Stay safe out there, and here's to protecting your phone without sacrificing style.